The Drylands update is here in Fish, and I'm going to show you guys how to get all the new stuff. All right, so first of all, the location of the new area, the Drylands area, is in Fish Fest. So you're going to go in the little shell over here. And then after you go into shell, you want to go toward the sandcastle. So head like towards the big sandcastle. There's this little tunnel that goes up behind it, and there's this bridge here that goes to the new island, the Dryland Island. Oh my god, Dryland. Whoa, it's so dry. Oh my god. All right, now once you've gotten here, you're going to want to follow me over here to this town. This is where you get the first quest from this guy right here. He's going to tell you to get an unrefined magnite core, which you can get right over here to the right at this little shop merchant guy. You can buy right here on the table. And while you're here, make sure you also buy this mysterious skull and this vest right here. This vest you can equip during the sandstorm so you won't die. All right, so after you bring the unrefined magnetite boar, he's going to tell you to get a mysterious skull, mysterious spine, and mysterious fang. The mysterious skull and the mysterious spine you should already have because the skull you bought at the shop, and the spine he gives you when you start the quest. For the fang, you're going to want to go over to Ancient Isles and talk to this guy. Now, when you talk to him, he's going to ask you 3 questions. For the first one, you're going to choose Petri. You're gonna pick Mysterious Fang, and then for the third and last one, you're gonna pick Show the Mysterious Spine. And he should give you the Mysterious Fang. All right, now that you have all 3 parts, you can go down to the Ancient Archives and craft the new Marrow Rod. And so now if you head back over to the Drylands, you should be able to fish as long as you're using the Marrow Rod and the Sand Shifter Bubber that he gave you for giving him the Magnetite ore. Also, there's a giant scorpion, by the way. All right, for his next quest, you're gonna have to catch 15 fish in the Drylands biome. And then after that, he's gonna ask you to get 20 cacti pulp, which can be found on the cactuses. Little pink thing. You just walk up to the cactus and hold it, and it'll give you 2 cacti pulp. And then after you bring the cacti pulp back to him, he'll give you the Dune Boots, which are a heavy boot. So that means you can stack them with another boot. And if you wear these boots and you run on sand, bro, oh my god, bro, you go so fast. All right, for the next part of the quest, you have to get a Tarot Sunder, clay pans, and sunken reservoir. The Tarot Sunder you can catch during the sandstorm just by casting near the giant scorpion that walks around. Make sure you use the new cactus pulp bait because that is its preferred bait. For the clay pots, you gotta go to these little holes that normally don't have water in them, but during a torrential downpour event, you can fish inside of them, which also just spawn with disturbance. And then for the reservoir, this one's super easy. It's right next to the town, just this big pool of water. You gotta catch 5 fish. After you talk to him again, he's gonna give you the Awakening Serum. What you're gonna do with this Awakening Serum is you're gonna go to the reservoir, you're gonna click on the water and it'll throw it in. And then the scorpion, the big giant scorpion, he's gonna run, he's gonna jump in there, and you will now be able to catch the Photic Stereosander, which is actually really hard, bro. Good luck catching this. I recommend using either Fabulous Rod or Nate's Blade because he completely covers your screen so you can't see, bro. It's honestly a really fun fish to try to catch. After you catch one, head back to the NPC and he'll give you a Dune Relic, which is a secondary enchant that lets you fish in the Drylands with any rod, has a 5% chance to dupe with the Dune mutation, and gives infinite KG, which is honestly not bad. Then you have to wait 7 in-game days and then talk to the NPC again. And he will give you the Darrow Scuttler. You'll get little scorpion guy. This guy's actually really cool. He's got a passive that shows where fish is going to move to. So you can like kind of predict where fish are going to move. And he does little slash effects, kind of like Gary. And then the last thing is there's another new rod, the Tarot Trap. You'll need another Photic Tarot Sunder, a Marrow Tarot Sunder Skull, which can be caught during a sandstorm with the Marrow Rod, a Fossilized Opal, which you can just appraise an opal for, and a Dune String, which can be caught in the Drylands at a 0.5% chance. You now have the Tarot Trapper Rod. It can fish in the Drylands, and it summons a little scorpion guy that jumps up and bites the fish occasionally for like 25% progress. These new rods are kind of mediocre in my opinion, but I do think the scorpion guys is pretty sick. I like his passives. That's all I got there, guys. Happy 4th of July to those who celebrate. Bye!